What's up YouTube, Playmatter here, and today I'm really excited to bring you my Judgment Dragon Shaddoll deck that I've been testing rigorously for the last couple of days. I've done really well with it actually. At first I was losing, I kind of went 8-5 with the deck, and since then I've gone 11-1 with the deck. I got a lot more practice in with the deck and kind of how to play around with your graveyard. So yeah, this is me playing against Qliphort. The first game doesn't go so well, so yeah. As you see, I add back the Shaddoll fusion with the core, drawing for beast, so that I'm all set up for the next turn. I've got Solar Recharge Garroth, and when you mill with Solar Recharge, you get to trigger any of the Shaddoll effects. Activate my Lila, get skill drained. Okay, so his guy's now 3,000. That's unfortunate, and it was normal summoned. So there's not an awful lot I can do. I can't chain Shaddoll fusion because Lila needs to switch to defense mode to get her destruction effect off, and yeah. So the scout searching for disc, and it's like, okay, yeah, no, oh yeah. he doesn't really ask if that's okay. He just kind of does it. I'm like, right, whatever, fine. So yeah, he's quite annoying. I'm getting a bit annoyed at him this game, but it's okay. Doesn't matter. It's all, at least it's sped up. Yeah, he remembers that his carry goes to the extra deck, obviously, so he can pendulum summon it. So there's a little bit of messing up with the life points, but that's definitely correct now, around 500 life points. And then he's being a bit of a douche about wait for the attacks. I'm like, well, I didn't even complain about the fact he sent a carrier back to deck and a disc back to deck, and search out for the, yeah, whatever. Let's go to the game 2. Yeah, by the way, when you add a card from your deck to your hand, that isn't deciding, that's selecting a target for a card. Unfortunately, when you mill beasts, which I mill 2 of after Charge of Light Brigade, you do not get their effects because it's a cost to mill. So that's quite annoying. But I go ahead anyway, go straight into my construct, and Squamata, sending another beast, and this time I send a Falco, I think. There's the beast. Yeah, there's Falco. So I've got Falco beast on the go already. Lumina can be a much better play for next turn. I mill the core, so I get Shaddoll fusion back to hand, and I also mill Hedgehog, so I add a dragon. So yeah, really nice kind of +2 to my original hand. Obviously he draws into the 6th, so I'm only at +1 at the moment, and then he's probably got a scout, so it doesn't really plus at all, but yeah, still did pretty well out of that. Oh no scout, just goes ahead and kills the Aaron, that's fine. Okay, so I've got quite a bit of, do I want to end my turn with Avanti's Fiend in the field, or do I want to end my turn with Judgment Dragon on the field? I'm not sure if I can do both here. I'm kind of just calculating absolutely every possible way of getting that Luminous straight into the grave, and do I Shaddoll fusion with it? Do I, have I got game this turn? Unfortunately, the answer is yes, but I'm getting quite self-conscious that I'm spending quite a bit of time thinking about it. So I just kind of like, okay, well, I'll just go for it, and I'm just like, okay, I'll just hope for the best. So I'll discard the. If I'd have picked the Lumina instead of the Lila, I could have gone for game. And then again, if I'd have gone for another construct instead of Winder, I could have gone for game as well. But then I ended up with 3 engrave and drew into another JD, and it's like, oh, wow. So yeah, so at least this way he doesn't get his second search from the equip spell, and he's down to 1100 life points. banishes the construct. And I think that carrier can still actually be used if you tribute it for a Caius, but he didn't use the carrier. And then I draw into Spell Shattering. I've got 4 Lightsworns engraved, double JD. Yeah, overkill. So yeah, I'm like, okay, Denko Sekka probably isn't going to be that great, especially if Skildrain's already face up. So I take him out. I also take out the Vantage Fiend and leaving the Thunder King Ryo, and just bringing in 2 Black Horn of Heavens and a Bottomless Trap Hole. Oh, there we go. This is the game I start for 10,000 life points. So he makes Trample Links and Scout, bounces the Scout, plays the Scout again. So it's 2 searches off Scout in a turn. Yeah, Qliphort's really good. I don't have to tell anyone that, to be fair. Probably should have sided out the Soul Charge, because realistically in Game 3 I would have done. Never mind, he got milled anyway. So I'm trying to think of a way I can kill his guy, pop his back row, and have a Thunder King on the field so he can't search from the Sacrifice or the Scout next turn. So I decided to just go straight away with the Shaddoll Fusion for Construct, using Dragon to pop his face down, which ends up being Chainlink 3 Skill So he stops the construct from going off, but obviously the Skill still dies. Normal summon Thunder King, and no search for you. Yeah, he tries to search, I'm like, no, Thunder King. Like, true. So he's down to 3/5 already. I've got a Thunder King on the field. I've got a Construct on the field, but he has the Stormforth for to get around the Thunder King, and then searches with the Scout. I'm like, that's unfortunate. Gets out the Sacrifice. Special summons 2 for Pendulum. Bounces. Plays the Pendulum again. Yeah, I'm like, no, one of them was summoned with Stormforth. And the other one was Pendulum. And then he tries and overlays those 2. And I'm like, you have a Qliphort Scout face up on the field. Like, you could have made a rank 4. Except you've replayed your Scout already. So yeah. So he's like, okay, still learning. I'm like, wow, it's the second time he's played the deck, so fair enough. Equips it to the one that's level 6. I don't think either of us are entirely sure which is which right now. Not that it matters, because I already knew all along of how to get my 4th target being Lumina into the grave. So mill 2, mill a Falco as well. Can't complain really. It doesn't really matter because I'm just going to go Michael. Judgment Dragon. Blow the field, Judgment Dragon. Yeah. Judgment Dragon, blow the field for game. GG. Right. So yeah, no, literally, I was about. So yeah, no joke. I got from 1,115 to the rating I'm at now, the ranking I'm at now, and I have only been playing this Judgment Dragon Shaddoll deck. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you've enjoyed the match. If you want the deck list, I'd like 25 likes on this video, and I will 100% share my deck list. I use the exact same list throughout the whole of the testing. Thanks for watching, guys. Please remember to subscribe and like this video. It really does mean a lot. Till next time, Play Matter, signing out.